And this time I'll be talking about how to create this 3D printed Death Star keychain here. So you can see I've already started printing it out. I've already got it printed and put onto the keys, but now it's a bit dirty because I've been using it for a few weeks. So I'm going to clean this. I'm going to show you how it looks like when it's fresh and new, and then I'll be adding some of this stuff here. So this is some acrylic blue paint, some cerulean blue, as you can see here, just regular brand, nothing special, but I'm going to come back in a bit and show you how this looks. Okay everyone, we're back here now, and you can see here that I've got both the key and the dust and dirt removed. So this is going to be the starting point for where your 3D print will end up, and obviously the link in the description for where you can get this file. But this is essentially a Death Star keychain that also rotates and has this ability here. So I'm going to make sure that this middle part that spins isn't fully covered by paint, but these cracks and lines that are detailing here are going to be filled with full blue paint. So I'm going to cut to the part where I have the top half done, and I'll show you what the progress is. Okay, so now with the initial painting out of the way, you can see here how it's going to look by the end. So the cracks in the middle I've filled in, and there's going to be some paint that ends up on the panels here as you're going through. No worries, just use some of these wet wipes over here. Just get a wet wipe and use that to basically pull off any excess paint that's touching the panel. Just moving sideways across the panel seems to work best. Okay, so now I have the bottom half painted as well as the top half. So you can see here that once you have both halves fully painted, you have this effect where the cracks are filled in. Okay, so now I have both the top and bottom printed and painted, and now you can see here it has this effect where you have the blue parts inside of the cracks filling in and creating like these trace lines, and the 3D printed plastic creating these white panels in the middle. So now I've got this white and blue Death Star, and based on this design as well, which I'm going to be linking in the description, you can also spin that around and it'll create these clicks. So definitely a fun piece and a fun project to finish. Now I'm going to put this back onto the key and show you how it looks like with everything attached. Okay, and so now it's fully back onto the key and it's become a proper keychain again. And you can tell as well here that the bottom half still does spin away from the top. So you've still got full functionality and the paint hasn't gone into the middle, which is where it spins from. So click like on the video if you liked it, click subscribe if you like this, and definitely click the link in the description below where you can actually find the project files to be able to build one of these.